What is up, guys? It is Zebra here, bringing you yet another battle, but it's not my battle, because this happened in Battle for Charity 3. Sorry about not uploading battles, because sub boxes have been down. I didn't really want to upload battle. I was mainly uploading LP parts during that, so if you've missed an LP part, click back to my channel, and you can catch up on the part that you missed. But, getting back to this is not a battle from me. This is a battle between InertFury and NARANagi. InertFury came over to my house during my stream, and he did a couple of battles too with some people from the stream. So he got a match in with NARANagi. I think this was like their second match, because the first match was like, I'm gonna bring 5 flyings and 1 fighting type, and that did not go well. NARANagi ended up getting like beasted on. So this was their second match, which was kind of a bring whatever match. As you can see, yeah, just really bring whatever. Just use whatever that you wanted. Rich was using pokes from my box because he was playing on my DS because he didn't really want to set up his. So he's going to lead off with Lead Machamp, and NARANagi is going to lead off with Archeops. So I'm guessing Archeops is probably going to be going for U-turn of sorts, not liking the matchup against Machamp. Machamp probably just free to do hit whatever comes in with whatever. He's probably predicting Smeargle or Ferrothorn or something to try and set up. But he's going to lead off with Archeops, and he's going to go straight for the U-turn, just because he wanted to scout what the lead was and just get out of there and not really worry about his ability. And he's just going to go straight for the Ice Punch, probably predicting maybe a Dragonite to come in on that Dynamic Punch, but he sends in Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn is going to take a Dynamic Punch and get confused of sorts, and he's going to hit himself in the face with one of his vines and stuff. And I don't know how he hits. He just like clunks himself in the head with it. This is just weird. So he's going to go for another Ice Punch, maybe predicting Dragonite to come in again, or just something else, and hit it with an Ice Punch. But in comes Hydreigon. He knows it's going to be Scarfed, because obviously Hydreigons are mostly Scarfed, and I've been seeing Life Orb, but it's mainly Scarfed. He's going to go for Bullet Punch just for that priority, get as much damage as he can on before he dies, and he's going to send in Celebi, knowing that he's -2 and can probably take a hit. And he's going to go for Hidden Power Fire, because he didn't know that I put Hidden Power Fire on my Celebi instead of Hidden Power Ice. I don't know why I did that either, but I did it. So he's going to go for Psychic, and he gets a crit, and that does like a 1/4 of damage as he gets paralyzed because of multi-scale. So it's like it is a really bulky Dragonite, because Dragonite is quite bulky. But he's gonna go Roost as he switches into Sigilyph. Fun story. I had Rich pick a team. He gave me a Sigilyph with no attacking moves, which I used it's a Sigilyph that I use in rotation just to stall. But he actually picks the right Sigilyph for himself and goes for the Psycho Shift to burn. Trying to burn that Dragonite, but the Dragonite switches out, so, trying to wreck that multi-scale permanently. But he does end up dying to a crit Dark Pulse, which I think did kind of matter since I think, max HP and Calm. I forgot the EV spread. I made those like a long time ago. Hence why they don't have like Cosmic. Well, it does have Cosmic Power. It doesn't have Stored Power. Because I had a really weird idea about how you can't have Roost and Stored Power on the same Sigilyph, since it's from 2 different pokes while breeding. Because the breeded move, I thought about all that stuff. It's just really stupid. You're not really missing much here. He did get a flinch, and I believe he got a flinch and a crit with Dark Pulse. So that happened. Didn't really do anything to Mandibuzz, because Mandibuzz is quite bulky. Even though I think this is the physically defensive Mandibuzz, I'm not quite sure, but he's going to bring in Smirnoff, which is Smeargle, or Smirnoff, but he's just going to go straight for the Spore. That's just going to, you can't get around that, because he's just going to go for Spore. Maybe if he brought a poke with, Insomnia, but I doubt he would have done that. But he's going to switch out, and he's going to set up sub and Baton Pass. NARANAGI's going to pass that sub to Dragonite with the multi-scale up, and it's going to take a Meteor Mash, and Meteor Mash is obviously, it actually does end up breaking the sub, so I don't know if well, I guess just by judging how that much damage it did, it's enough to break the sub. So, he's gonna, was that Earthquake? Yeah, that didn't really do much, and that red cards him out of there. So, in comes Archeops, and another Earthquake is obvious. So, he's gonna send in Celebi, and Celebi can take that hit quite nicely, because, Celebi is quite bulky. And then here's where I've kind of decided that Archeops was choiced in a way, because he did switch out instead of U-turning. So, that happened. He's going to send in Smeargle to be Death Fodder, then bring back in Archeops to go for that U-turn to hit whatever. And he's going to bring in Zoroark, which is asleep, and you know, Mandibuzz doesn't have 262 HP. Are you insane? Who has a 262 HP Mandibuzz? I don't. But Zoroark is gonna die, and he's gonna bring in Tornadus as he's gonna bring in, as Rich brings in Mandibuzz, Rogaine. Naranagi's gonna go for that sub, that priority sub, as Rich decides to try and knock off just knock off an item, but he's going to go for Hurricane and miss, and then Rogaine is just going to Brave Bird the fuck out of that sub. Of course, it's going to sub because, you know, Knockoff and Brave Bird racked on it, but this time he hits Hurricane, and it does like about half. It does a really nice chunk to Mandibuzz. Although, like I said before, I'm not really invested in special defense, and I'm not really invested into attack either. But he does go for the Brave Bird, and does a good amount of damage. And here he decides to go for a Hidden Power Ice, I'm assuming, which he probably could have just gone for 2 of those, and probably could have taken out Mandibuzz. But he's going to send in Blue Crow Metagross, and I don't have Bullet Punch because this is an Agility Gross. And it's going to end up dying to, you know, a Focus Blast, so that happens. Here comes the Hurricane Miss. Hurricane Miss, he hasn't had that much luck with Hurricane. He's not like Magnitude, where Magnitude can hit like 5 for 5 on Hurricanes with Pelipper, and even with, what is it, F5, just boom, just hitting Hurricanes like a fucking insane. But, Psychic's not going to do much. Thunder Wave's going to happen. Dragonite has Earthquake, Roost, and Thunder Wave. Maybe Dragon Tail. No, Dragon Claw. Okay, he's got Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw doing about a third. So Psychic happens. Naranagi could just Roost up, but he still does have one more poke in the wings to take out. He still has the Arceops left, which can take out Celebi. He's just trying to get as much damage on Celebi as he can. And Psychic does end up taking out Dragonite, so yeah, he could have roosted and all that stuff, but that just dragged the match on longer. It's quicker just to bring in Arceops and just go for that U-turn and take out the Celebi. So that is going to be the match. It's going to be a 1-0, Naranagi taking the win. I think they only had 2 matches that night, so it's 1-1. Those guys, I think they have to do a tiebreaker soon. So, links to their channels will be in the description below. Really cool guys. Rich, NertFury, you know him. You know him, you love him. He's from the PMP Beta. He does Pokemon Pit Beta Viewer Video of the Week award. So make sure you go check out his channel. He's a really cool guy. Thanks for coming over, Rich. I had a lot of fun. Naranagi, met him first time during the Battle for Charity stream with Map Crimson Cobra. Really cool guy, so make sure you check out Naranagi's channel. That would be pretty much it. Also, like I said earlier, if sub boxes are working, just leave me a comment below. That way it'll tell me that if I upload a video tomorrow, like a battle tomorrow, you know, that you guys will see it. That's why I didn't really upload a battle for like these past quite a lot of days, because if sub boxes, I didn't really want to have a video there just not getting viewed by you guys, because, you know, I want you guys to be able to see this video. Also, if you go to my Facebook fan page and you like it, the link will be in the description. You like it, I usually post, I always post when the battle or LP part is up. When I upload it, it goes straight, and then I post it onto my Facebook page. So, you know, click that link, like it, you know, all that stuff. So, that'll be pretty much it, guys. LP part, you know, just go back and check it out. Just go to my channel. All the LP parts that you missed when sub boxes were down are there, so you can always go back and watch the part that you missed. We'll be uploading a part after this, so I will catch you guys later. Cheers.